Her? All right, here, take this little, no, this one here.
You got it.
You got it? And then there's all you,
Margaret.
All right,
and your clicker, go to the left.
go to
I
the
usually
left.
look at that one on the back.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Thank you, James. And thank you, everyone, for being here and for having me. I'm Brittany Jenkins with the Buzz Marketing Co., celebrating a year in business, which is pretty exciting. The reason I'm up here today is to talk about my 20 years in marketing and how I've been able to grow so quick. One of the things that we're going to talk about is metrics that you need to pay attention to in 2026. So I actually started in marketing when Yellow Pages were popular. They went out of business. It hasn't been going very well.
You're like 10 back then?
Yeah, I'm turning 40 this weekend. Yay! Thank you, thank you. So one thing that I've learned, well, two things that I've learned about marketing that have really stuck is that marketing is always changing. And that's something that I promised to myself in starting a business, that I would make sure that I was proactive. Every company that I've been with, they had proprietary platforms, certain systems that they were unwilling to change as technology changed. As we can see, every single day technology is changing. There's a new app on how to make reels every other day. Like, everything is changing fast. In addition to that, you all met John with Coda. He took your portraits when you first came in. The other thing I know about marketing is you need good assets. If you don't have good assets, you're doing yourself a disservice. I work with a lot of dentists. I work with plumbers, home remodelers, real estate, you name it. If you don't have good assets, it's going to be really hard to sell yourself. So those are just two of the main things to start with. Real quick, if you want to follow me on social media personally, my page is BritTazBB. That's with 3 T's. My dad called me the Tasmanian Devil. That's because I am everywhere, and that still rings true today. I say that search engine optimization is dead. What's not dead is search everywhere optimization, because what we're going to talk about today is you need to be everywhere, unfortunately. So my page is BritTazBB. If you scan the QR code, you're going to be following the Buzz Marketing Co. We promote all of James's events. We promote other events around the community. One of my teammates is actually on the Midway right now for a private NASCAR event. She just met with the mayor. Very, very cool. So that's what we're about. We're about being involved in the community and helping everyone. So visibility has changed. We all know that you used to be able to hand someone a business card, and that was the end of it. But James, you meet people, what's the first thing you do?
Make them scan my business card.
That, you look them up.
Yeah.
And what comes, yeah, you check them out. And what comes up? Their website, their social media, YouTube, LinkedIn, all of these variations. Now, if you don't have anything and nothing comes up, they don't trust you. Now, if you have everything that comes up but it doesn't look good, they don't trust you. So this is all about proof. And if you're not excited about your brand, if you're not posting, if you're not active, how can you expect anybody else to be? So it doesn't just stop at a business card anymore. You need to be everywhere. So real quick, I'm going to ask you all to pay attention. Raise your hand if you use any of these platforms, Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook. Now, please keep your hands up if you use them. If you use more than one platform, keep your hand up. Okay? If you use all 3 of these, keep your hand up. That's just more proof that you need to be everywhere. Everyone's using these platforms differently. They're looking for validation on some. They're looking for good feelings on other. What we do differently is we take a look at your goals and what you want and what your clientele is doing. And we create a system to make sure that we're in front of them. So what I hear most businesses say right now is, I don't want to be on social. It's overwhelming. I don't know what to post. It has nothing to do with what you're posting and more about being found. You have to be found. So you need to have a strategy behind it. You need to know when to post, why to post, and have a follow-up. You need to have a cadence. One way to earn trust through social media especially is by continuing to show up. Carlos knows more about that than anyone. He is with the Aztecs. You guys see him, I'm seeing him sitting over there showing pictures. Several people in this room have pictures with Carlos. So it's really about having a method to what you're doing and a strategy, and that's something that he's really great at. So really the rules have changed. You used to just need a website. Now you need a website, and if you're not on the front page of Google, you don't exist. Well, in addition to that, you now need TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Oh, did you know AI is taking over and now that's everything? What's interesting about this is that it's not one replace the other. They're all stacked on top of each other. So the really cool thing for business owners is now these tools are free. A lot of them, you can be everywhere for free, but you've got to invest the time into it. And that's also where it's difficult, is you need to be everywhere. So you can rely on someone that has the system set up, or you can create them yourself. But it is a really unique opportunity to do things where you don't have to spend tens of thousands of dollars. You can start on your own. All right, who are we marketing to now? Gen Z. Anybody in here, Gen Z? Do we know who Gen Z is? Okay. So born in 1997 to 2002. Why am I bringing this up? These are the people that are owning businesses now. These are the people buying homes. These are the people finding doctors. These are the people that are making decisions. And for the first time in history, where they're going to make purchases, 40% of them, their first search is on social media. Has nothing to do with your website or Google. So if you're not there, you're invisible. So it's just becoming more and more important. So specifically, they said restaurants, products, doctors, travel, and services is where they're looking on socials first. So how many of you have checked Instagram before visiting a restaurant? Okay. Watched a video before buying a product? Okay. And you looked at someone's social media before hiring them? How many of you are active on social media and LinkedIn yourselves? Okay, there's several hands that aren't up. Your customers are looking you up. And if you're not active and you're not there, you're invisible. Search happens everywhere, just more examples of different places they can be, and this is growing every day. One of the things that I really love about the businesses in this room is they're willing to share and collaborate and help you grow. I've been in communities where they want to hold secrets and don't want other people to succeed. And what I've learned from James and Carlos and several other people is they have systems that work and they're repeatable. And that's how they're able to be successful over and over again. And that's the same thing that we do. We evaluate our systems on a monthly basis, again, because technology is changing so fast, but we make sure that our clients can scale and meet the goals that they want to meet. So the future is AI search. People, my friend Brett is here actually. The other day she asked me a question and I said, just ChatGPT it. And she's like, ChatGPT it? Yeah, I don't Google anything anymore, I just chat it. So that's really where the results are going to come from. So you need to make sure that you get the right information to those language models. So if you're winning today, you're visible, you're posting, you're active, you're consistent. It's not just a overnight thing. They're trusted. How do you get trust? By showing up every day. If I wake up and I come past you every day, I'm starting to build a relationship with your brand. Branding is one of the most important things that we do. If you're not excited about your brand, how can you expect your potential clients or clients to be? So we'll help you bring that out as well. So we're not a social media company, we're a visibility company. We make sure that you're in the most important places that your clients are looking. A lot of us small business owners can't be everywhere. I don't have money burning a hole in my pocket. So I take a look at the most effective places or where I'm going to get the most return on my investment. And that's the same thing that we do for our clients. So I know for me, my most valuable asset is my time. Typically, I offer a 15-minute analysis, and I do that as a courtesy. For anyone in this room, I'm giving you an hour of my time. I'm going to dive into your strategy, your business, your brand. I will take a look at your customers and your competition and put together a blueprint on exactly how I would handle your business for the next 90 days. I'm doing that as a courtesy. So also, it is my birthday month. I am turning 40. I'm giving a drone away. So one client this month, it says the first, but one client this month is going to get the same drone that I use. This is an 8K drone. It follows me around everywhere. This is how I started my social media, and it grew. I will also train you how to use it, but very cool tool. So bottom line, if people can't find you, they can't buy from you, period. So go ahead and scan that real quick.
I love this, by the way.
This is my party trick.
Yeah. She even tricked me when test this, make sure it works, James.
I love being able to walk out of a room and I have 100 texts. I want to learn about marketing. So please text me. I would love to meet with you. Again, this isn't something that I give away regularly. This is special, and thank you for being here and giving us your time.
Give that to Carlos and give him a little lapel too.
Yes.